wall frame. And to maybe the second part of a video, and maybe a second part of a two-parter. Because, well, this video's main point is I have a really nice new keyboard. The Razer Orweaver Chroma. And yes, that thing is stupidly expensive and probably unnecessary. But I really like it. And yes, I am recording this with OBS, which is, well, hopefully why the game shouldn't crash on me, but does run at 30 FPS. And the main thing with the Chroma Orweaver thing, my new very nice keyboard, is I think it's great. I'm going to need to relearn how to game. Because this thing is much better set up for playing games. Because, well, normal keyboards... Your presence makes joy fountain from Hawk's eyeballs. Alright, why the hell did I go to him? I have no idea. But yeah, so it's really nice. And, well, I actually have... I mean, here's a really dumb thing about normal keyboards. They are designed to be...
Alright, chop chop.
Well, they were designed to use really well, so they would work well as a, God, what is it called? A typewriter.
Grenier intercepted the message, and now that ghoul is being held for dissection. Make sure that doesn't happen.
But yeah, surprisingly, we aren't working with typewriters for quite a while now.
If Kanzu is right, and there exists a ghoul with cognition complex enough to want to fight, we should help them immediately. The Grenier are sending down hormone infusers to bolster their ghouls. Intercept and destroy the infusers.
The problem with all that typewriter design, I mean, it's great for, well, it's pretty good for typing. It did absolutely not make any use out of the human thumb. Our most flexible finger, our finger that can do the most, literally only does the... God, what's it called? Does the spacebar.
Growth hormone infusers to speed up ghoul gestation. I've located some of these infusers. Destroy them.
Now this keyboard, actually, I mean, it still only has 6 buttons really for me to use. But now I can do that with just the thumb, which is really nice. Oh god, this is a headache gun. Alright, going full melee it is. Oh, and this is another really nice thing. I pressed one button once to get my to get me to do continuous melee. Yeah, I set up a nice thingy that presses E over and over and over again. And that's definitely a stupid gimmick, but it's a really nice stupid gimmick.
Here comes the supply. Destroy the supplies before the enemy can get their hands on it.
Of course, the one because, I mean, why I would need something to have me... I'm still getting used to this entire thing, as you can probably tell. I mean, if you've done a multiple 30-minute long missions, while using mainly melee, you'll know why not having to press it for every single melee strike is a nice thing.
Create a distraction. Move in and eliminate ghoul burial grounds.
And another really nice thing that
My ghouls came from bags. You will leave in them!
ooh,
Ghoul
scary.
signatures in the soil near your location. Locate and eliminate the threat.
And one thing I lost.
Die, my ghouls! You're having maggots!
I lost my shift button. So I no longer have the shift tab. No, I didn't lost shift. I lost my, what's that other key called? It's, Christ, what is that key called? You have shift, the control key. I don't have my control key anymore. That I normally have for sliding. So I no longer have the sprint, slide and bullet jump combination.
Move on. Careful.
I mean, well, I just did it, so I clearly still have it, but I no longer have it in the same way where my pink has to press 2 of the buttons. Which I'm really happy with, that I'm rid of that, because it's not good. I mean, my pinky would definitely complain about that after a couple missions. It does mean that I suddenly no longer have the tools that I used to have for moving around. Now I also have a nice mouse that I recently-ish got. The Rat 6, so I now have 6, no not 6, I have 4 nice thumb buttons. No, not 4. I kind of have 4, I currently have 3 that I can really use. And one of those now is my slide button.
Like all parents, I want a future for my children. As long as that future involves dead Tenno maggots!
They really did give him a lot of new lines.
Eliminate any ghouls that emerge from the ground.
And there's some really cool ones. And by god, that guy is so obsessed with maggots. I love how much range I have on this thing. Yeah, to whatever clan mate of me told me that this weapon was great, thank you for informing me of that. It really is. This is this is your...
Your forces are being rallied. This will make our ultimate destination more manageable. Steel has identified a ghoul who possesses crucial information about our defector. Bring them to me.
Okay, what was I going on about? I completely
Something
lost
makes
track
these
again.
ghouls
That's...
different from other. I need to know what. Bring me one for study. There's the officer. Capture them.
Yeah, like I said, I am really happy that I got this, but it's... well, it takes some getting used to, mainly. So yeah, if you want to know why my gameplay is suddenly a lot worse...
Target in custody. Extracting information now.
well, that's why. I'm using new stuff that I am not used to using yet. Oh god, I will be so happy the moment I can bloody sell this stupid gun. It's so useless. It does no damage.
candidate for defection. Unfortunately, the Grenier have already come to the same conclusion. I need you to rescue this individual before it's too late.
It does no damage, and it doesn't
It
fire fast, and it has a horrible recoil. Seriously, fuck this gun. Just
You freed the prisoner. Now escort them to safety.
that's a fucking headache gun.
Tall sends her regards, Tino. If there's any way to redeem these monsters, then Steel Meridian will be the ones to find it.
I also really like that. I like that they really add some character in these missions. That they add a bit of universe in these missions. Yeah, I definitely don't have to bullet jump down just yet. Oh, and there's one other thing that I lost with this. My ability to type. Or at least, well, of course not really to type, but my ability to easily type. Because I no longer have a real keyboard in front of me. I just have, what's it, 12 keys or something like that. I also hope that this keyboard isn't too loud. Because a friend of mine also has a mechanical keyboard and that thing is really bloody loud. Now I do have a pretty nice mic, so hopefully it doesn't pick up stuff like that, but it might, and that would be annoying. But there is a get rid of clicks option in Audacity, so if there is a bit of text now showing that says that, oh yeah, it's horrible, but you don't hear a lot, then it means that Audacity is once again awesome. But yeah, that's kind of the news-ish. I have a nice new keyboard. That means that I'll kind of have to relearn how to game. Which is why me gaming will probably look a bit bad for the coming time. But I have a lot of slicing feather. Oh, by the way, you have a minor little bug. The wall fans, you can't throw them. Oh, and if you're saying that that's not a bug, the bug is that that it shows that it has a magazine. You were never supposed to throw it. Then I have only two things to say to you. 1, you're wrong. 2, shut up.
I'm hiring combat talent.
Yeah, no, the wall fans, they need to be throwable. They have no range, which would be really nicely offset by being able to throw them. They're fans. They are basically disc. They look so throwable. It really should be a thing. And yes, I might be biased because I want to fully complete the Code Lyoko field of it, but shut up. Make those things throw, please. Please.